turns to sun rays, and on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon. Turn us to thousands, and on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go through the highways, and on we'll go.
in the building. Chat, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Can everybody hear me? Let me know in the chat. if the audio levels are good. You got your boy Ed in the building. Just me for now. The boys are hard at work at other things. But let me know if the audio is good, Chad. If you can hear me, if you can hear the music, if nothing's overpowering. Ed gonna give us a TP. I'm gonna try, my good man. I am gonna try. Haven't taken a trade yet today. So we're gonna see how it's gonna go. Chris got a 10. All right. I should have remembered to bring glasses. I wanted to bring glasses. Probably role play. So like, Chad, what's good? What's going on? Music sounds crap loud in my own ears. Hope that's just me. But yeah, Chad, Chris and Keegs are having meetings right now. Keegan is going to join me a little bit later. I think his meeting is going to be a little bit shorter than Chris's. Chris is going to be, what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? It's another word for away. MIA, that's the one. Chris is going to be MIA for the rest of today. Really important meeting on his part. I'm unsure if Keegan's going to be back to give you guys the cracker. So if you guys are hoping for that, I do not know. I don't know if he shared his... Let me actually check if he shared his little cracker levels. Again, Chad, every time I hear cracker, I think of the slang white term for a white person. Like, let me check these cracker levels. Oh, that catches me up every time. Every time. He has not shared his cracker levels yet, Chad. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that gets me going. Chad, my biggest flaw as a human being. Is I find myself hilarious. I don't care if anyone else does. I freaking love my sense of humor. All right, Chad, now everyone's here and we're good to go. Let's start off this session in prayer. Let me drop the volume a little bit more. Pay our respects. Bless the session. All right, everyone, bow our heads in prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, please bless us this day, a Monday, a brand new week of a semi-brand new month. Let us go into the markets in a way that is going to glorify you, without greed, without overzealousness. We're going to go in, we're going to keep our heads about us. We are going to go in and make a living for ourselves, be able to support ourselves, be able to support our families. You say, to those who a little is given, more will be made abundant. So let us provide for ourselves, provide for our families, and do this in a good-natured way and not with mammon in mind. So may you bless this session, bless our hearts. In the name of our Lord Jesus Christ, we pray. Amen. And if you agree with that, Chad, go ahead and type an amen in the chat. Whenever two or more are present in his name, he is there. And we got our two. We have made our minimum criteria. Okay, like a Chad, I haven't actually properly traded today. So let me get acquainted with how things are. Let's see what the economic calendar looks like. This is the first time I've run this stream solo. I'm just now realizing. And as much as I have watched it, see, I don't even know which screen does the economic calendar go under. Is it that one? No. Is it that one? Which screen is that? Is that Keegan's screen? I don't even know what screen that pulls from. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to do it. I'm going to do it from here. Okay, I'm going to do it from here. Okay. Transition. I need to learn how this thing works. Okay, so no real high value news for today, which is a great trading day for me. I freaking hate when high value news is in the way of trading. So no pressure, Ed. None whatsoever. So we got nothing to look forward to. We do have Donald Trump speaking. Doesn't seem red folder. We don't know what time, but that man can say anything and it'd be a problem for the market. So gonna keep aware of that, but yeah, it should not be too bad. And now how do I swap over to the normal screen here? I don't know how these guys run their stream. I have no idea. Which screen is he? Surely it's the center screen. No, that doesn't look right. Chad, something's wrong here. Something wrong. I hold my head. MJ gone. Can I say that on the stream? I don't even know what gets demonetized here. Okay. That should work. Okay. Boom shaka. Hey! But now I'm on Trader Spotlight. How do you... Chad, you're going to have to deal... Oh, wait. That will do it. Ha-ha! Success. Okay. Very different settings to how I have my stream laid out. Did daylight saving start already? Yep, for New York, daylight saving started today. London is following suit end of the month. Fine frickin' Lee. I freaking hate when daylight saving switches. Like, this is way better. I like starting my day a little bit earlier, ending my day a little bit earlier. Okay, Chad, let's go into the analysis for today, what I'm looking for. So, going over to US 30, I am still overall bearish in US 30. However, I am expecting a slight little pullback or at the level we're currently at. As you can see here, we do have a little bit of flat body resistance from that daily level over there, which we tapped into yesterday, and we are approaching now. So I am expecting a little bit of resistance here. You could also draw that level, flat body resistance over there. You see where all those wicks came into, wicks and rejections. We're finally breaking into that level now. So I'm overall bearish on the pair. However, if we do get a bearish close today, I would expect a little bit of a pullback over the next 2 days. Maybe anticipation for CPI coming in on Wednesday. So we have an overall bearish bias on the day. What I am looking for on the session, however, is we have blasted through daily pivot EQ, Asia lows, and we are now bouncing off this daily S1. Now, I am going to anticipate potential reversals coming in either here at the daily S1, so bounce off the daily S1 and break back, because Asia highs were kind of tested early, depending on what your criteria for Asia highs are, but I would not be surprised if we did get another proper sweep of Asia highs before a proper bearish run continues. A little bit of a pullback on some of the one-way traffic we've had during London. If not that, then we are going to break past the daily S1 run, and if we expect volume here at previous daily low and previous weekly low, a run till these weekly and monthly support levels. So that's what we're looking at US 30. I am going to wait until New York Open hits just to see where we're trading with the volume. Moving on to NASDAQ, the deck of the NAS. Let's just get rid of those levels quick. Similar story, US 30 and NAS moving in tandem for first time in a long while. They've moved in tandem as perfectly as they're moving now. Same thing, looking at overall bearish market structure. However, this has been one-way traffic for a while. So again, a pullback would be expected at some point or another. Where that pullback is going to come from is the question at hand here. We did have some support over there. Bounced off it. We're going to break through that support now. It might turn into resistance for us on the other way. So bearish momentum could continue forward. So we're going to have to wait and see how that's going to look. But I am overall bearish on the pair because of that. And then looking at what I'm planning for today. Let's get rid of that level. Similar vein to US 30. Here we did not attack on Asia highs. So Asia highs remain untested. Went right through daily pivot. Barely tested that. Tested the EQ. Broke past Asia lows and into the daily S1. So very similar vein. I would be expecting either the daily S1 to remain as support and we attack the Asia highs, which are untested. Or if that is not the game plan for today in the markets, we're then going to break and close below daily S1, maybe retest, and then attack those previous daily lows. So we're going to have to wait and see. However, main move, I am overall bearish on the pairs. So even if we do go bullish for the session, bouncing off the daily S1, attacking Asia highs, I would expect a minor little sweep, break back in, and then the main move either during the New York session itself or later in the later hours towards Asia for the bearish momentum to continue. So we're going to see how it is. We do have CPI on Wednesday, so whenever we have a major news event on the horizon, the markets do move a little bit weirdly in comparison. That is all I'm looking at here. Gold has been in a slight little range for my liking. You see, we've been breaking above, breaking below, breaking above, breaking below this 200 EMA. I use the 200 EMA in the turtle wave to trade gold, so I'm going to wait for a nice little break of this range before I trade that. So I'm not going to be looking at gold today. So those are what I'm looking for. Keegan's probably going to join just after New York starts. So not sure if you guys are going to get the cracker today, unfortunately, because I have no idea how that strat works. But one of these days, I'll convince him to teach it to me. One of these days. All right, that's my analysis. That's what I'm looking for. I'm going to wait for the New York Open to hit before I execute on anything. Yeah. See if I didn't miss anything in the chat. Okay, cool. Cool. We are ready to go. Naz is my favorite boy, so I'm going to be predominantly focusing on Naz, trying to get a Power Ranger entry. Chad, did I not? We had load shedding at the office on Friday. So I was on my phone, I was looking for a Power Ranger setup. It came to like 10 to 6. I've been staring at my phone for the last hour and a half. No Power Ranger setup. We had a Power Ranger kind of set up. Wait, it's probably here. So I was looking for the Power Ranger to come up here. We didn't. We broke way below with momentum. I was like, you know what? Screw this. Stopped looking. Did we not get that set up? Like, literally, I think the next 5-minute candle after I stopped looking. Okay, I think I stopped looking here at like at 10 to 6 because we broke back in. I was like, screw this. I got things to do. Next 5-minute candle broke below. Next one retested, got another retest. Could have taken the Power Ranger right here at 6:05. So literally, I was 10 minutes away from the golden entry. Would have ran straight to TP. And that's what I get for being in a hurry to start my Friday. That deserved an applause. A very sarcastic applause. Look at that. 0 drawdown would have hit, taken me in straight to TP, and then reversed only after hitting us out. So, lesson learned. I need to lock in a little bit more than I have locked in. So, fun and games. It's enough to make you want to drop kick a baby, but hey, it is what it is. We will not cry about. I say, don't cry over spilled milk. Don't cry over missed trades. I mean, you should maybe cry a little bit, just not. What's that Homer Simpson quote? Don't beat yourself up forever. Beat yourself up once and then move on. You still have to do a little bit of beating yourself up about it. You can't just let it go. Because you got to learn. Okay, we are 10 minutes away from market open, Chad. Is the whistle here? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Cool. Otherwise, Chad, the GR86 fund is looking saucy. Your bro I took a win on NFP on Friday. Small little conservative win, but we added some cash to the account. And I took a massive win. I think I got 400 pips I want to say the Thursday or the Wednesday. The Wednesday or the Thursday, got 400 pips. Got a couple pips on NFP of the Friday. So the GR86 fund looking sexy. So yeah, I might just get that car. I might just get that car sooner rather than later. Actually, Chad, what's the thing? I can't English today. Shucks. What code they use at 2Gs? No, I should replace it with my code. You guys are gonna buy accounts on my code now. Or in my link. Yazid, Ed looks tired. Ed is tired, guy. I haven't had a proper night's sleep in a bit. I've been struggling. I'm falling asleep initially very easily, very comfortably. I'm like out in like 7 minutes. Do I not then wake up like 2.5 hours later, 3 hours later for no reason, and for the life of me, I can't fall back asleep? And that's been the trend the last, I want to say, a week and a bit now. So yeah, so a little on the tired side. But we keep on trucking. I took it easy at gym this past week, just try and get my body to recover a little bit. I've been trying to focus on my eating a little bit more this last week. Trying. So back into Nationals prep as of today. Back in the full swing of things. 14 weeks, I want to say 14 weeks out from Nationals now. Is it 14 or 16? I can't remember now. Wait, let me see. How many weeks from today to 15 June? Yeah, I am 14 weeks out. So it's gonna get real. It's gonna get real. I mean, I'm trying for a really big performance this year. So I need to get my sleep in order. I need to get my eating in order. I need to get my training in order. I need to get my training in order because Daddy has flights to pay for. All these risk interviews draining you. Listen, some of y'all are degens. I'm not gonna lie. Some of y'all are degens who need to check themselves before they wreck themselves. No lie. I had someone. Now listen, you guys know the daily drawdown. Daily drawdown is 5% of the account. Everybody who's traded on Vault Funder by now using code FISA for 75% off should know that daily drawdown is 5%. You know? So if your daily drawdown is 5%, the assumption there is, you're gonna get there in a couple trades. You're gonna take, a trade here, a trade there. Maybe you took 3 or 4 trades today. Oh, you're getting close to your 5%. Stop your bull. There's this man, I'm like, okay, cool. Like, how much do you trade? How much do you risk per trade? Like, what's your average trade size like? And he's like, oh no, like 8 to 10%. And I'm like, you do realize the daily drawdown is 5%. And he was like, yo, it's only a problem if I lose the trade. And I'm like, okay, what's your hit rate? He's like, oh, like 40%. And I'm like, my guy. And then I went to go look, like, how many accounts has this person blown before potentially getting funded now? And I'm like, this man has been blowing accounts. And I'm like, so you're basically full porting and Hail Marying every single account. And I'm like, and he has the nerve to, I wasn't going to check. If he had said I risk 1 to 2%, I'd have been like, okay, cool. I'll let the risk team, verify. Cool. I'm not going to go deep diving into the, you think I could approve a guy like that? Now man's upset because he didn't get his account. And I'm like, my guy, what did you think was going to happen? I'm not letting you in through the doors like that. So, Chad, no full sending. Trade with respect, damn it. This is a place of business. He's the best client to have. Yeah. I mean, yes, technically, if we were in the business of trying to screw traders over and like just keep giving us those challenge fees. Like if we were that kind of prop firm, you love a guy like that. But we're like, nah, man, we're trying to get legit here. We're trying to A-book some people. You can't A-book a guy like that. We just told him like on that because it's right now as it stands. No naming names. On that particular account, he traded in that style. He has a known history of trading that style. So we're like, listen, here's your refund. You get your money back. Not going to get a funded account on this. He's not blacklisted or anything. So he can still purchase a new account and like trade consistently and like in a proper manner with proper risk management where, okay, cool. Here you go. You've proven yourself to be consistent. We can give you a shot. But on that particular account with that particular trading style and him admitting to that being his trading style on purpose, nah, guy. Here's your money back. We ain't going to keep it. We're going to make you whole again, but yeesh, guy. No. Just no. If he had, luckily for him, he was trading one account at a time doing that. If we saw he was actually arbitraging, so like buying multiple accounts, longing the one, shorting the other, like we would have choked him. He might be doing that with other prop firms. If you're smart, you do it like you do a Vault Funder and then the FTMO and then hope the two of them don't talk to each other. And that the two of them don't use the same software company that runs all the servers, because if they have the same company, that company picks it up on either prop firm and lets them know. So if you do your research and try and like, okay, what software company or what software supplier are these guys using? If you're smart about it, you can like look and make sure that they don't talk to each other, and then maybe you can get away with it. I may be giving you guys too much of the secret sauce here. But yeah, there's ways to figure out if someone's doing stuff like that. Any business dream, that guy. There is a dude who spent, I think, about $100K on prop firm accounts. He eventually got a payout that made it worth it, but I think before he got the payout, he had gone up to about $100K in spend. So I was like, well, what's the thing? You're a fool until it works. Like, the man was all in, and then suddenly it's like, oh, okay. Yeah, I thought you were dumb as nails until it paid off in the long run. I was going to ask about the refund. Yeah. So he got his refund. Like, we're not going to, you paused the account. We're not going to keep your money. But, yeah, I mean, right of admission reserved. And so should be in the rules up front before you buy a challenge? There is something in the new terms and conditions about that. And that's the whole point of the whole risk assessment thing we're doing now. So we're trying to be a little bit better than, we're trying to be less scammy, more like, listen, we want consistently profitable traders. If you're the type of guy who's like, listen, I'm getting 20 payouts in a row, I'm getting my young 3%, 5%, 10% every single month, and that's the kind of trader I am, that's the trader we're looking for. Like, we want someone and there's a few on the books who are like, listen, month on month, paid out. Because a guy like that's like, okay, listen, we can back you. We can put some resources behind you. You're a legitimate trader. You know how to trade. We want to do business with you. If you're a gambler, plain and simple, if you're a gambler, no prop firm really wants you around. But if you're someone who's an actual legitimate trader, we want your business. And that's basically what it boils down to. If it's casino hour for you, listen, guy, maybe go to an actual casino. 1 minute away from the market open, team. Based on this clock, market's opened already. I'm gonna go with TradingView's clock. So markets are open and in motion. Round 2, fight. All right, Chad, let's see what's the haps here. For those of you trading the cracker, no, Keegs is deep in his meeting, unfortunately, so no cracker for you. You'll have to eat your cheese with something else. Okay, so far, things are easy going. Oh, US 30 pumping. I was hoping this wouldn't happen. I was hoping for a young little rejection here, and I would have entered on there. But we'll see now if we can get in a close back above Asia lows. We did get a tiny little wick of Asia highs, though, so this is less probable. Where a nice little penetration candle. Yeah, see, US 30 is running. Nas, who has not touched Asia highs yet, is probably the better bet between the two. Not yet running. I think it's going to be lagging behind US 30 just a little bit. So I'm going to see how this first 15 closes. If we close above this support level, I think I'll take the trade, anticipating us going back up to Asia highs is what I'm going to go for. Ed, I want to drop kick a baby. Daddy FX, what happened? What happened? What ails you, sir? Did you miss your entry there? If the cracker was looking for buys, I think it would have been solid, because that US 30 penetration candle will be penetrating. How many pips is this? Jeez, it's a freaking 190 pip move in the first 2.5 minutes. Jeez, like it. US 30 came for names, and NAS going the opposite of what I expected. Okay. I think we're going to go for those previous daily lows and highs then. See, I hate when US 30 and NAS go in opposite directions. US dollar is nowhere. So what's driving all this volume? Tricky, but okay. Let's see what this first 15 does. Maybe the Power Ranger is going to give us a little thumb. I think this is a yearly pivot here. What is this? What's this blue line I got going on here? The yearly pivot. Okay. If we can close below that yearly pivot, I think Nas gonna be gone for a while there. Yeah, interesting times, Chad. Interesting times. GU it closed 1R and a couple minutes later hits TP. Yeah, listen, you closed 1R. You got some money out the market. You're better than most. Take the win. Don't get upset with yourself. 95% of people are gonna lose money today. You're not one of them. You're good. You're good. Yes, Nas falling like a waterfall. See here, that is 110 pips. Okay, it's going to be a very interesting session today. Oh, US 30 reversing that massive move. Are we... I mean, if we close above this, you might be able to go for that wick fill. Because that is still... like 150 pips up for grabs if you go for that wick fill. I would wait for the 15-minute candle to close because I'm conservative like that. But if you are aggressive, the 5-minute candle is going to close now in the next 15. You could potentially go for... Now, I'm not in this myself, Chad. I'm not going to take it. Go for about 80% of that move. It's going to close now. Wait for a bottom wick. Don't think you'll get that bottom wick, but if you can get a bottom wick on this, you have a little nipple of a bottom wick here. Slight little nipple of a bottom wick. If we got a little bit of a bigger one, execute in the close of that 5, aim for that wick fill, you could have had something, but that was quite aggressive and quite quick. Heat Seeker just delivered. No, it did not. Did it? Oh, yeah, you wanted to... I thought you were going to buy at a lower price there, Mo. Me and Mo sit in the exact same office. Is the man not eating without me? I'm quite touched, actually. I'm quite touched. Man didn't say nothing. Oh, did you enter here on the Daily S1, Mo? Did you enter in on there? I'm going to be quite bleak. There we chat. We got 80% of that wick fill. Exactly what I was talking about. It was just a little bit too quick. Saw the rejection on the 1 minute. Yes, somewhere around there. Okay. On the 1 minute. On the 1 minute. Was that just before market open? When was that? It's like when we shifted structure here. Okay, I suppose. I don't like going down to the 1 minute though. That makes the 1 minute. The 1 minute is a false prophet, Chad. I'm not here for it. I am not here for it. If you can make it work for you though, well done. Well done. I am not here for it. Lyndon, sup bud? Welcome. How are you doing? This is why I'm skipping gym. I've been trying to convince Mo to not skip gym. It's Monday. You don't skip a Monday, Chad. It's like the best day. Set the tone for the week right. Ed, did you see that stop loss hunt around 130? Went from $400 in profit to 170 negative in 2 to 3 minutes. Jeez, bruv, that's tough. That's tough. Listen, guy, you're not gonna extract money from the markets easy, man. There's a reason why most people don't make money here. It's tough out here. Can't have days when we start deliveries with no drawdown and then have days where it just falls apart. Need to see what's up. Yeah, listen, but I think you're too concerned with your strat being right every single day. Some days it's just not it. Started gym went to gym yesterday. Already a day ahead. Sundays don't count. Sunday. What you trading on the Sabbath for anyway? You must repent. Go to the gym today. Okay, Chad. I'm still waiting for that 15-minute shuffle. Chris and Keegan might have forgotten the old ways, but I have not. That 15-minute shuffle is a thing. I believe in the old gods. The old gods of the market. Back when the market bull was a market calf, he preached of the 15-minute shuffle. So we're going to see. So setting up for the Power Ranger, what I'm going to be looking for is this first 15-minute candle will be my first 15-minute open range. It's not done forming yet, so this box might extend or whatever it is, depending on what the market does in the next 6 minutes. But what I'm going to look for is then a 5-minute break and rejection of this range. And then we're going to go for that. I am hoping for buys in similar vein to what US 30 is doing. US 30 buying quite nicely there. I did say we have had one-way traffic basically all of London to the downside, so a little bit of a pullback, I think, is due. To where that pullback is going to go, well, if we take the top of London to the open of New York now, about a 50% retrace, maybe to the EQ, maybe to the 75. That's 60, golden 68% is like somewhere here where the EQ is. So a little bit of a retrace to there would not be out of the question. And that would give us 127 pips, roughly speaking, to play with. And that is what I'm looking for in the Power Ranger. Anyway, coincidence? I think not. So let's see what happens. Ed, you're actually so good at this. Feels like I'm tuned into the radio. I got the voice for it, man. The good Lord may have not blessed me with the looks, but he blessed me with the pipes. Multiple pipes, if you catch my drift. Who said that? Who said that? Oh, I need to be tamed. I will not be governed. Oh, just watch, Chad. Chris and Keegan trusted me with the stream by myself. Watch YouTube take it down. Oh, that was diabolical. Okay, I'm done. That was the only one. I'm done. Okay. Chad, we are seeing similar situation to what US 30 did earlier, only in the reverse. We might, what's it like on the 5 minute? Okay, on the 5 minute, a little bit of reverse of action here. On the 15, we might maybe get a little wick filly before, and that's ideally what I'd look for. If we do close like this, I would want a little bit of a wick fill before we go bullish. I am hoping for some temporary bullish action, so I'd hope for a little bit of a wick fill, maybe a retest of this yearly pivot before we break above is what I'd hope for. If we close like this and break straight up, a little bit less confident in what the bulls are doing, or at least for the Power Ranger point of view. Your safe bet would be trying to cover this whole little wick here, but that's a whole 70 pips. It may or may not happen. We'll see. There's a lot of bearish action here, so I would want a proper little reversal before I was confident in the buys. But this is a very strong level, so if it is going to reverse anywhere, here would be a good place to reverse. So, going to be a tricky one. It's going to be one of those like makes perfect sense in hindsight kind of trades. Yo, Chad, that gave me a good laugh now. Yo, and my anxiety levels have been cack high all day. I needed that. Yo, I needed that one. Okay, I can't even remember why I told that joke. I don't even remember what the setup was. Sure, okay. I'm back to earth, Chad. I'm back to earth. I'm good. I'm good. I will not be governed, but I'm good. Oh, shucks. Okay. Ed, do you think Nas should fill the gap? Yeah. I think it potentially it might. It may or may not. I think it might. It wants to lay pot. I don't know what you're talking about, Brian. I have no idea. Oh, shucks. I forgot to turn the music up after we prayed. My bad, Chad. Why'd no one say anything? Okay. Tunes are back. No pipes were harmed in the stream. It was pips, Chad. We were talking about pips. I don't know what you guys are on about. Anyone in SPF, wow. S&P 500 trades? No, Pablo. How do you trade that, man? It's I find for day trading anyway, the chart's way too jumpy for my liking. Although, to be fair, it is going to follow suit in what the NASDAQ and US 30 are doing. So maybe easier to use those as confluences to trade it. But I'm like, it's just a choppy chart for my liking. I don't like it. I didn't get no trade today. I haven't taken a trade either, buddy, but we're waiting to see now. Gassy. Look at that rejection right after the daily pivot. Okay, Chad, we're going to see now when the 15-minute shuffle ends. We might be going bullish like I predict. US 30 going there. I'm very disappointed in Mo not letting me in on his heat seeker today, but it's fine. It's fine. He can make money by himself. There might be a thumbtack on his chair tomorrow morning, which may or may not have been placed there by me. We don't know. There's no evidence of such. All right, that's a 15-minute shuffle. I'm going to drop down to the 5. Ideally, what I want now is a 5-minute break of this level, retest and hold, and then I will take the trade to about the EQ. That is the move I am wanting. I don't want to say anticipating because you don't want to anticipate the market. You want to react to it. But if that happens, that's the trade I'm going to go for. Okay, so we have a nice little 5-minute rejection off the yearly pivot. Very strong one at that. So I think that's what I'm going to be looking for. Still don't feel confident enough without giving signals. I ain't asking for a signal, you bastard. Just a, hey, listen, I'm about to go in this trade for this reason. If you see what I'm seeing, heads up. Man, he switched off the audio on his MetaTrader too. You don't hear nothing. No, nothing. Man, just secretly entering trades and making the bag without me. It's fine. Chill with all the caps. Who's capping? Oh. I saw the 2G signal what? I saw the 2G signal, but I didn't get it. I don't think was there one? I don't think there was one. If there was, I missed it. Today, TP hit. Ah! Oh, shucks. He did actually put it out there. I completely missed it. Did I not refresh this thing? Shame. Okay, fans, those of you in the 2Gs community, you got your cracker trade today. Worked out beautifully. Well done, well done. Now, Jack and Son, did you not take it or did you not get it? What are you saying there? Yes, I used confluence of Nas. I took a trade today, 20 pips in profit now, moved up pretty well done, Pablo. Well done. It's sleeping on the job. Well, I'm not sleeping at night. I might as well start sleeping on the job. I didn't take the trade. Why are you yelling, Jack and Son? Why are you yelling? We can hear you. Okay, US 30 doing a young little pullbacky there. Nas. Now, this is exactly what I said I wanted. I wanted a little bit of a wick fill on the 15 on here. And now, if we can reject this yearly pivot again, go bullish from there, I'll be confident taking the buys. Less confident taking the sells. We do have the previous daily low there. Could see a situation where it sweeps that and then buys from there. So I'm a little bit less confident in the sells. However, the Power Ranger is a mechanical strat, so I probably still will take it if we get the confirm we're looking for on there. The caps, Jack and Son. All caps is yelling. Don't you know that? That's how you show you're screaming at someone. Put all caps on. I think his keyboard only uses caps. Yeah, potentially. Yo, Chad, I'm so happy that this whole session is starting an hour earlier. Now I can get to gym at a reasonable hour. I can get back home at a more reasonable hour. Good vibes. Good vibes. Okay, looks like we're rejecting that yearly pivot again on the 5. It's making me somewhat more confident in these buys. I think it's going to be good. NCS needs to get a new playlist. It's the same songs every day. Sure, Chad. Am I the only one that's sick of these? Wait. I need to find a new one. I need to find a new one. This will rock my mind. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My words. Okay, let's try this. Wait, no. Let's try lo-fi hip-hop. Any better, Chad? I feel like that's too easygoing. No, I need something better. Okay. We'll roll with that for a bit. Let's see if that's better. But if I had to hear that song one more time, I would lose my mind. And Ed, you don't stream daily. I don't. I probably should. I need to get back to it, man. I need to get back. I was getting to a good rhythm there, streaming twice a week, every week. And then life kicked me in the teeth, and then the new year started, and I blinked and it was March. And now I'm like, geez, when did we get here? When did we get here? I need to get back into it. I can hear your brain sizzling through. Don't worry, Rux. It's still non-copyright. I think it's non-copyright. Am I right? Wait. Live radio. Cheers. I think this is non-copyright. I'm not actually entirely sure. It sounds like non-copyright. I have no idea, actually. Okay, wait. Before I get the stream chalked, because the boys will be very unhappy with me if I do. Okay, let's start a new search here. No offense to this artist, but his stuff sounds non-copyrighty. Okay, I need a proper like playlist. Okay, that should do it. Oh, Chad! There we go. Now it's a party. Hey. Okay, Chad, looks like we're going to go for some sells on NAS. What's US 30 doing? Still buying, retesting off the EQ. NAS does not look like it's following suit there. So we might be going in for those sells. I am cautious of those previous weekly lows, previous daily lows. So we're going to see what's going to happen. Oh, dude, you have to hear the music. 10x improvement. I'm vibing. I feel like I'm in a rave. Unmute you there.
There you go. Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Yo. I don't know. Was this your choice of music?
Yes. Just put it on like 3 seconds ago.
Hey, Chad. Listen, guys. I'm unfortunately not taking a trade today because the cracker hit TP.
Hey!
And that is the second 100k account pass now.
Hey! Man is on a roll.
We are building up the portfolio. That was the goal for this year. So I'm waiting now.
I was going to take that with you. I was going to take that with you, and I don't know if I misread Discord or it didn't load. It didn't look like I had it up.
I was going to say, bro, I don't know. That was a clear W there.
That was an easy one.
Literally no drawdown all the way to TP. Funny enough, though, bro, like this is one of those situations, Chad. I like got slipped into my TP.
Oh,
like
got
literally the wick of the candle was 60. You wouldn't have been taken out though. Because it pulled back, so you would have still been comfortable no matter what, but like you would have gone all the way back down, and yeah, this thing literally like just got me over the line on the top of the wick. So hey, we're not going to complain about it.
So how much is that in funding now?
200k.
Yeah, see, bruv. Look at you, six-figure funded trader.
We're making the moves, yeah, bro.
All right, Chad. Looks like we're setting up for a Power Ranger. A nice Red Ranger setting up. We just need this candle to close below the 15-minute open range. So we're going to get our entry confirmation in the next 4.5 minutes. Your meeting go well?
Yeah, bro. Not too bad.
So how much they paying us? $1 million? Are we finally gonna get that jacuzzi for the office?
Hey, bro. Hey, that is the big man as well.
Hey, this is the man with the big meeting. That's whether or not we're all getting our M3s. Oh yeah.
I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you.
Waiting for this candle to close. If it closes below this range,
It's a Red Ranger.
Red Ranger loading.
Oh, Red Ranger.
If it closes at 5, yo. If it doesn't, you can take the spot back.
Yeah, bro. Taking the countdown.
Oh, Oaks are eating here without us. That's it? What have you been reading? Okay, solid plan. All right, Chad. US 30 is still very bullish. I do think NAS is, if the correlation holds steady like it's been holding the last couple weeks, Nas at some point is going to trade bullish as well, especially considering this one-way traffic we've had. So I'd be very nervous with a Red Ranger setup if we got it, and it doesn't look like we will because we are wanting to close back. However, we do have this yearly pivot over there, which we've broken and closed below now quite strongly. So it's going to be one of those made perfect sense in hindsight type of trades, win or lose. And like I did say, we did have the previous daily low, which is here, wicked it, turned around, which I did say was a possibility that we might do. We might just wick it, turn around. If we're not seeing volume there, I would be a lot more confident with the buys on this, but we don't out. Yo, voice is choked. I don't need. Damn it, I'm gonna die here. I'm pretty sure my granddad coughed like that before he died. I'm pretty sure that's how he coughed before he died. Okay, voice check, 1, 2. It's still there, but okay. I'm more confident with the buys from above the range here. But I think that's what we might be setting up for. I forgot one rule though. How big is this range? Oh no, this is a more than 100 pip range. I could potentially trade intra-range. I'd be less comfortable with that though, given how we traded down, traded up. Trade it down, close back in. What I might actually do, Chad, if we do close back in, retest the bottom of this and close back in again, I would look at trading to the top of the range potentially and taking the buys from there. Especially since we have rejected these previous daily lows and previous weekly lows. That might be something I might look into. All depends how we close now in the next 17 seconds. We are waiting, we are waiting. You cannot tell me the music ain't better. You cannot. No, it's non-copyright. I made sure. Okay, we closed in the range, Chad. So Red Ranger out. We might get a young Green Ranger set up. Let's see. That's the only thing about the oh, it's going to be one of those trades where it invalidates us and then powers through, which does tend to happen. Okay, we need to wait to see what the next 5-minute candle does. Welcome to the boring part of trading. You sit, you wait for that setup, wait for your edge to play out. Looks like we're going for those previous daily lows again. Say again? Nah. Invalidated itself. You can tag me out if you want. Let's see, let's see. I kept one of your tabs open. Okay, Chad, tagging the big boss man in. It's been fun. Don't tell him about the joke I said earlier.
Alrighty, Chad. Let's see what is happening here. I'm just going to throw it to Keegan's screen. I don't know if there's some personal stuff open yet. No. Keek, so Cracker winning. Sure. You still haven't added me though.
Hey bro, man's gonna check his inbox.
How do I get added to this Cracker thing? What the heck?
Project G taking names, bro. These guys want to come try take shots. They're mentors. Hey, bro.
Wait, did I miss something now?
I'm just saying, bro.
Chad, what
These
did I
guys
miss
want to
here?
take shots at us. They need to first come show us how it's done. Until they can do that, they need to stay in their lane.
Jeez, what is happening? All the guys taking shots.
Hey, bro. I don't know if it's just clout, but these mentors.
Is it what you mentioned this morning?
Yeah.
All right. All right.
They mustn't start these battles again.
All right, Chad, do apologize. I completely forgot that we are starting stream at 3 o'clock, and that's why I scheduled a meeting for 3. I couldn't get out of it, unfortunately. So, currently a lot of sell volume on NAS. I don't know why Ed didn't take it. Ed, maybe start taking that cement in the morning.
Wait, but what's... Yeah.
Yeah, it's selling. Chad, as you can see on the volume delta, since the open, a lot of sell volume, cumulative volume delta, negative for NAS. You are now on the edge of that volume shelf, so yeah, I don't think sells are bad. I think weekly is one up next. US 30, let's quickly have a look here. US 30 relatively rangy here on the delta. Currently holding above VWAP. I know some of you say it's not VWAP, Chris, it's VWAP, whatever it is, Chad. VWAP. Currently holding daily S1. I think a lot of guys could have gotten faked out there right at the open. A lot of sell volume jumping in there, and then price just absolutely selling into that. So I'm going to monitor what we do now in the next couple of minutes, see if we get a break there. But Nasdaq super weak against US 30. Nas almost down 2.5% on the day. There she goes. And then gold negative on the delta.
Try Nas's bookmark and open range. Chris could be good confluence. Exciting, yeah, guys. It says the bleeding market cap over 8% down today, more than 53% lost in market cap in 3 months. That is crazy. There's absolutely nothing more cringe than people sitting these to stacks of crashing, bragging about trades to keep in an account and keep quiet. Only MR equip or do something like that.
Can I put off that aircon? Or
It is on.
can I put it off?
Oh yeah.
Bro, I'm so bleak I missed the cracker. Flip sake.
Bro, I sat there in my meeting and I was like, quickly take the trade. Luckily it was like instant, bro. So I was like, oh wait, stop loss, move. And I was like, okay.
Keegs. No, man. This cracker madness has to stop.
I think you can still get a nice sell now if you're steady. I think it's going to play
Yeah,
catch
just
up
gonna-
to Nas.
Just gonna monitor this VWAP. Chad, US 30, if we get a nice break below VWAP, nice little back test on it, then I might go for it.
Dylan, so basically how I like to break it down, like I was saying to Chris, obviously keep in mind this is when it's going, obviously manage if you're going to drawdown. But I do 2% phase 1, 1% phase 2, and 0.5% when I'm live. That's just how I manage risk. Makes it a lot easier, but again,
What
keep
do
in
you
mind,
What do you do if, let's say, you risk that 2% and you take, say, 2 losses? Do you keep it on 2%?
then I back off.
Oh, would
drop
you?
it, yeah.
Would you
That's what I was
drop?
going to say.
Okay.
So obviously, if you're going to draw down, I will mitigate it, but
Okay.
and change it. But when you're in profits and stuff, you do that, and purely that's because I always say to guys, you're never aiming for a 10% target. So you kind of got to add a little bit of aggression to it, and that's just my personal opinion, to get that 10%
Need
done.
to be the aggressor. Chad, relatively low volume here currently, but I do think if we see a big pump of volume here on US 30, definitely could see a little bit of a sell here. Asia is still untapped though, Keeks. Yeah. That is very interesting.
Theo, the crackers are 1-to-1, but obviously days where we've seen it's trending, we've been holding now a lot a 1-to-2 or 1-to-3. So we just adapt with the cracker when there is volume now. So
No, Daddy FX, this man is on a roll. This man, I saw it now with my own eyes. I was like, cuck. When did you start that account? Last week.
It's 5 days, so last week, yeah.
Keeks, cease. Start a prop firm passing challenge. Only passing. You can call the business only passing.
Really bossy.
You pass it and you give it to them. Don't get ideas for the mentors watching.
Yeah, 2 steps. I personally don't like 1 steps, guys.
What I think people don't realize is, Chad, the 1 step you can pass in 1 step, but your actual drawdown is less than on a 2-step. So your realized capital that you've got to lose is 4% less. So it's a give and take. Even though you can get it live in 1 step, now your max drawdown is only 6% for most firms.
Yeah.
So the 1 step sounds nice on the ear,
But when that's a live account,
you
then you don't have a
effectively-
lot of risk to play with.
so if you do $100,000 2-step, you technically have $10,000 to lose. 1 step, you only have $6,000. So
Yeah, that's exactly it. So the drawdown is actually the capital you have. So like if you have a 100k account, you technically the equivalent to a 10k account. That's what you actually have. Daddy Vex, I don't know if that's what I wanted to motivate you to do, but if it works, I mean, by all means.
Connor, how you doing, my buddy? Bit late, forgot daylight saving change today. Oh, me as well, dude. I think I actually scheduled the stream for 4 p.m. I was just be reminded now that we're starting at 3. US 30 Nasdaq is trying to fight off these lows. No real level trading off a level there, so not really interested. US 30 I'm
Right.
liking. Yeah.
Nasdaq, like I'm actually looking at that now. How clean was that retest of the yearly pivot? Break below, retest,
Oh yeah.
drop.
But look at that initial bounce, I think gave like 60, 83, and then
Sure.
boom, break. Chad, US 30, weirdly enough, Keeks, I wanna jab a buy here.
If it holds, bro, I still like the buys.
If it jabs here like this in the next 32, I might go for a little buy here.
I mean, Asia highs the way up there, still untested.
So let's see, a little bit risky.
I must say, that was the big thing for me, bro, with the idea of the cracker play, yeah, today. Obviously, you know our other confluency, which
Yeah,
I
yeah.
really liked.
What was the
But-
cracker? A buy.
Buy.
A buy.
But
okay.
also the fact Asia highs untested, and typical we always talk about, yes, I'm bearish on the pair, but a Monday, Tuesday means there's a good chance we can see a little buy momentum to make our top work for the weekly before we continue bearish. So yeah, this was I was super comfortable with today's trade.
Chad, okay, I took a long here. Again, we are going against the flow of order here. 60-point stop, just how volatile it is. Let's see here. We are buying against the order flow here. 60-point stop. Currently holding by VWAP. Currently holding this point of control. So let's see if we can get a little bit of follow through here. I do think daily pivot becomes a reasonable target if we can start moving up. I don't think it's unreasonable. How many points is that? 130. Dude, I'll even be happy with 100 points. Chad, I'll even be happy with this. Seeing that Keegs remind me just to give you the logins of that account. I'll sort you out in Cape Town.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out.
Alright, Chad, the idea very simple here on US30 is we currently holding VWAP. There's your point of control. We are somewhat holding above it. If I get stopped on this and we break massively below VWAP with a lot of sell volume, I wouldn't mind going short, but we are going to get a move away from this point of control. You can see the buy volume is slowly but surely building there somewhat. We do need to see some type of move away here for this to actually work out. Otherwise, this is just going to go into a chop of death here, and things are just going to get very, very ugly. Asia highs. What is Nas doing? Nas is trying to hold these lows, but again, it's not off any major key level though. There is a point of control developing here, so orders are building up there. US 30. Let's see if we can get a move. US 30 is struggling a little bit. Do we have any news coming out, Chad? News trading is allowed on phase 1 and phase 2 live on your live account, same as FTMO. 30 minutes before, 30 minutes after. Unfortunately not. See if we can get a burst of volume here. Chad, I'm going to give it maximum 2 more minutes. I want to see the buyer step in here. The way that it's currently just treading water here, I don't necessarily like. So we will see. I don't think we have anything on deck for today. Okay, it's relatively smooth sailing. Okay.
Hey, Carl, that's like already 100% up there, bro.
What's that?
He's like up $30 on that his XM account.
The free account.
Yeah.
Damn. Chat, on the one end, I actually want to just close this trade purely because it's struggling here. On the second end of it, we are holding above VWAP. And the idea is if we hold above it, it could go bullish. So,
Bro, you must also, I think when this is done, we can show you the guys who had their notifications turned on.
how do you mean? Oh, for the social.
Yeah, guys, we told you to have your socials turned on. I don't know how many of you did because that video is live now. We're not going to play it yet for you guys. You got to go over to the socials to have a look for
The
it.
gram. The Grammy. Bro, US30 is actually just in a chop of death here.
Yeah, even US30 is still getting used to the new time, bro.
Bro, what is this chop of death here?
The only thing is it's going to break out of it.
Yeah,
It's a thing
that's
of which way is
my
it
thing,
gonna-
yeah. That's my thing, yeah. Chad. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, there we go. Sellers coming in now. A lot of sellers. Chad, that's me out. I don't know why this is different to my one. I was taken out there. A lot of selling, yeah. I'm out of that. Okay, so US30 bought at the open. And then it just went into this chop.
Nasdaq's just been selling.
That's 2 hours for me today alone. There are buyers here though. That's the weird thing.
No, I think it's just a matter of time. I think that move's definitely coming in.
I've seen that the majority of the moves, I don't know why, 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Remember what I told you on Friday night as well? 7 o'clock the reversals occur. And I think it's just before lunchtime in the US. Chad, the long idea is still valid while we're holding there. I'm going to have to see a lot more buy volume come in. I'm going to need to see something that, if I want to buy, something that overshadows that. And if we get it, I will take it again. And when I take it again, I will actually go for Asia's. Can't really sell, yeah.
We still going to decide, but we think we might be in at end of April. So kind of, let's say, the third week of April. I don't know why, like, Oaks, like, how long would they have? In essence, like, you just click the link. And
Enter,
go. It doesn't cost you
register,
money.
yeah.
It doesn't cost anything. So
Yeah, Chad, let's see. Last bullet for the day. If we get a massive spike, something that overshadows the sell bars we had, I will take it. The shorts. The shorts are tough for the only reason that we're holding daily S1. We haven't tested the daily pivot before breaking down, so the shorts for me are a little bit more risky. Nasdaq. Oh, this thing is just selling. Do you grab a 1-to-1 on the cracker? Damn you, Keegs. Damn you.
It went further, bro. So, I mean, you could have even done nothing to 1 to 2.
What was your bias in yesterday for the day?
I am bearish, but the whole breakdown was going to be that typical thing of Monday, Tuesday. So if I am bearish, see the top wick move. So the idea would have been perfectly, actually been literally perfect, would have basically been the grabber kick.
Bro, I literally got wicked out. Like, I don't want to sound like Ed now. I want to sound like Ed now. Literally got wicked out and then it moved. But I just...
Yeah, you could have had the cracker for 1 to 2 today.
Chad, but I just want to show you this. This is literally... anyways, that's I guess the price you pay as a trader. Big volume here. However, that candle close is pretty shitty. Chad, that's literally getting sick there. That is literally the bottom of this little. Anyways, Chad. Okay, guys. Last bullet for me. Massive buy volume stepping in here. Still holding VWAP. Holding above that point of control. All I want to see is on bookmap here. Once this starts to break bullish, that's when I will execute. That is going to be my last and final position for today. Took a loss this morning. Took a loss now. 2R down. But let's see. How much time is left? No bottom wick on this 1 minute. Alright, Chad, last position here. That's going to be me after this. Took it on the break of that eye. Let's see. This is the last final frontier. Asia eyes, can we do it? 150. We can, maybe we cannot. It's going to need to do something from here. It's holding that point of control. It's holding above VWAP. Cannot do any more than that. Had the volume come in. Let's see. That was the session there. We just need to monitor that. If we get there, and then we obviously want to monitor EQ. What is Nas doing? Okay, Nas is trying to hold the... Come on, yesterday, just last the night now for the boys.
You got it, bro.
You're taking the easy trades, the crack and stuff.
The easy trade.
Cracker is the easy stuff.
If you average with Emery Howard, link to the competition. You're gonna have to make a new profile, brother. See you guys tomorrow. Join Project G to trade the cracker with the G's. Congratulations, Michaela.
I think she's pregnant. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We get. I think she got married, if I'm not mistaken. Michaela, I think she got married over the weekend.
If so, congratulations.
this? Chop of death.
Chris. She got married, not pregnant. Okay, congrats on the marriage.
That honeymoon is too long, you are gonna get pregnant, so just be Nah, bro, this thing is not moving. Chad, a lot of sellers coming in, yeah.
My boy's being caught in the chaparara, yeah.
Yeah, no, after this, I'm done. I'm done. This thing has literally chopped since, I guess not that long. Been chopping for an hour. No, I'm done then. Then I've literally given away
No, bro, if you
all
just,
of Friday.
If you just traded the grabber, you would have had a 1 to 3.
Stop this grabber craziness.
The grabber gave the sell 30 pip stop 1 to 3. Ah.
Wait
For
till
free
I
on a YouTube
catch.
channel near you.
Wait till I catch that 8R, yeah.
My boy's gonna go. He's gonna become a swing trader, a full-on investor.
I'm an investor now. What is Nas doing? Nas pumping and grinding low, yeah. Yeah, Chad, it is not looking good. We'll see. There is nothing that I would do differently. Yeah, that is the point of control. It's either going to break down or it's going to break up. I'm not going to take the breakdown. Unfortunately not. From these eyes, you can see all of that volume exiting. So the sellers are here. The buyers are not taking advantage. The fact that we've been holding above VWAP so long. Wait for it. Oof. Turn around now. Yeah, Chad, I'm done. That's 3R on the day for me. Not too phased about it. Still net positive for the last week. Unfortunately, just a lot of chop. The sells can go, the sells can work, but I'm not going to partake in that. Nasdaq, I think if I was on the charts earlier, did it give us an opportunity? Let's check the open. Open was 15. Yeah, open showed a lot of promise on the sell side. A lot of sell volume coming in there, big pullback. But other than that, yeah, nothing for me on US30. That chop of death is insane.
Chop of death.
Bro. Nah, I'm done with US30. Let me just, I actually just need to post this quickly. My day today, wait.
Hey, Lyndon, you really went full margin, eh, bro?
Why?
He got engaged, married, and had his daughter in 1 year.
Just Lennon, that's doing a lot, my dude. Chad, wait, let me just show you guys. Alright, that is the session for me. Wait. There's it. Boom. Break of the eyes there, boom. US30, what are you doing? Nah, I'm calling.
Yeah, I don't want to be that guy, bro.
No, I'm not taking another one.
No,
I'm not. No, I'm not gonna get cut.
I
Yeah,
was gonna
again.
say, Chad,
I'm
if
not
you
gonna
don't want to get caught in the chaparara, just trade the cracker.
Listen to this, man. Chad, I hope you guys took some notes this morning while we were trading here somewhere. And I said, just be careful with gold. This thing can trade all the way back there. Gold, I see also a little chop here. GU, what did GU do? Okay, GU. Holding daily S1, previous daily low. Also back in the range. GJ. Phew. Miles got a beautiful sell here this morning on GJ. See a lot of chop there. Nikkei up 0.3, Hang Seng down 1. Dollar also, yeah. Oh, this Monday chop. Nasdaq Asia lows. There was that daily key level. Chad, all I'm going to say is if you are still on the charts a little bit later, around about 7 o'clock, so it's going to be 6 o'clock now, next hour and a half, go check every night so far. And I'm not saying it's going to happen again, but the reversal I caught on Friday, if you go check the time, it was 6:45, round about 7. The other night when I also caught a reversal, it was also a little bit later. It was round about, again, I didn't catch that. I think it was, yeah, again, last week, Wednesday. Look at the time, 6:45. 6:45, that is when Nasdaq reversed. Tuesday, okay, it reversed around about 6 o'clock. So this is what I've seen so far this week and what I've been looking out for. So it drops, it gives a nice pullback, it drops, gives a nice pullback. Same with US 30. If you go back and you go check the times, you usually get your pullback around about 7 o'clock if it was trending down. So US 30 is still relatively rangy. Thursday, 5 o'clock gave that reverse, and then later the evening started to consolidate. Wednesday, again, happened around about 6:45, that reversal. Tuesday, reversal happened again, 6:30. So just keep an eye out for it. I'm not saying that's going to be the case, but just check it. If we are going to trade somewhere here closer to 6 o'clock and we range and we hold it, do expect some type of pullback play. All right, so all I'm saying is just keep an eye out for it. That is what I will be doing. If there is something on Bookmap that really looks solid, I will go for it if there's a lot of volume. Otherwise, let me just check the, what did you say? What did you say?
It's like 4:30.
4:30. Yeah, US 30 breaking below, no retest there as of yet. Buyers trying to step in here. Very shitty price action, Chad. Very, very, very bad price action here. No.
Oh man, looking for that trade, yeah, Chad.
No, I'm just trying to think what is a high probability play. US 30, that VWAP play was decent. You're gonna get days where that's gonna run and it's gonna do work for you. Nasdaq, I purely like because of this deviation away from VWAP. So the deeper it falls, closer to that time, and if we can get into that zone around about midday New York time, and you see a lot of volume, that gives you a very good opportunity for a pullback play. Where US 30 is in this weird zone. Can go bullish still, can go bearish, can get cut 1,000 times. How many times do you go for it? Up until you pass. No. That's not the idea.
Oh, yeah. No.
It's the after lunch reversal. Okay, Alverno. Makes a lot of sense. I think he had his stop too tight. Now it'll shoot to TP. No. 60 is more. So here's the thing, Chad. If I see the ranges are volatile, like we had now this afternoon session, 1 minute candle being 60 points, then I reduce my risk and I go with a 60-point stop. But let's say, for instance, in the mornings where I see the ranges are relatively tight and your 1 minute candles are like 10, 15 points, then a 30 is fine. Alright, Keeks, I took my two fades, skin deep. Don't even need a haircut on Wednesday.
Nah, bro. Part of it, part of the game. It's a typical Monday blues.
Very congrats to Michaela. You guys are newly married. Please do realize that there's not a maximum number of amounts of time you can have sex, so take it easy. It's not running away. I don't know who your husband is, but tell him take it easy. It's still death do us part, eh? So no, I'm kidding.
Nah, Chad, I think on that note, I think it's time to go full screen.
Chad, when I got married, I thought you have to finish all of your tickets on the first week. I thought that those tickets expire, but they don't. Alright. Kigo, full screen.
Alright guys, that's it. I think, starting the Monday off, couldn't just continuing basically the form from last week. So, things are going good this side. Otherwise, this is Monday, so we'll carry it on from there. Tuesday is CPI week, so a lot to look forward to this week. But, Chad,
Tuesday or
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
But we can't complain this side. So again, guys, make sure to go enter the giveaway. You don't want to miss out on that one. So go check out Chris and myself socials. And we're going to see you guys same place, same time tomorrow. As always, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Peace and love, baby. Cheers, Chad.
Ned, man burnt all his bullets in the first 4 days. Peace and love, baby. Cheers.
Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're